Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Steven at Gutter Pop Comics in Buffalo, New York, 1421 Hurdle Avenue. It is about 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday, June 8th, 2022. So happy new comic book day, y'all. Each week we do a little video where we go through the week's new releases and show off what we've got going on for our regulars and our mail order customers. We update our website, gutterpopcomics.com, about a week after we post this video. And we do that so everyone who comes into the store each week, who follows us on social media, get first dibs on any of the cool new stuff we have instead of having to fight with the whole dang World Wide Web. I would suggest following us on Instagram and Facebook, where we post all of the week's new releases in our stories section in a little greater detail. This week I think the allergies are hitting me a little hard, so I'm a little low energy, but that also meant for a quicker video. So the only thing I want to keep mentioning is that we are going to be launching a new website and an app through Comic Hub. Here's some of last week's comics. And so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be a big deal for us. So, all right, thanks so much, y'all. We'll get into the video now. For graphic novels, we've got Skip by Molly Mendoza. This is like a really, really beautifully drawn graphic novel, and it's very, very inventive. Great use of color, published by No Brow, who always do a good job with production, but kind of like a fantastical adventure, but just incredible looking. Yeah, so that's at the top of the reading pile. Golden Boy, a comic about Beethoven's youth rather. Again, more excellent cartooning. This person's great. Mikhail Ross. The Thud is the book that I fell in love with, also published by Fantagraphics. I guess that was last year. Time is tough, right? But just incredible drawing. The Pass is it's like a young family, and their newborn baby has heart issues. So more great drawing, good coloring. I don't know how to pronounce this artist's name, but very, very good looking. Grip of the Combatant. I love Simon Roy, Damon Gentry, black and white comic published by Image. I think this is I don't remember if this is like a collection of issues or if this is just like an OGN, like graphic novel. Original graphic novel. So very, very cool looking, kind of absurdist sci-fi adventure. Some straight up fantasy, Winds of Numasera, Volume 1. It's like in the album format, so most likely the European joint, but I'm not sure. I saw a bunch of creators' names on here that I was unfamiliar with, but looks like a kind of a high fantasy kind of concept. We've got Volume 2 of Crossover, this story where like the characters in the comic and the comics that the characters read come to life. And so they draw a lot from like corners of the Image universe, because that's probably the stuff they have the easiest time getting the license to. But so yeah, anyone who's from like the comic book stuff, they're like in the dot matrix, old comic booky kind of look. And then a couple spicy joints. We've got this very stupid but wonderfully drawn Gulliver's Travel kind of riff. Man, just stuttering. It was just such an obnoxious drawing that it stunned me. And then volume 5 of Swing, which is published by Image. And it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's just sort of a light, exploration of a couple exploring. I shouldn't flip through that, but exploring the lifestyle. So that's pretty entertaining read. So Fibbed is a story about a young person who kind of is in touch with like magical folklore stuff through their family. And they're constantly getting in trouble for telling tall tales, but it turns out that they're all real. So it's like the character, and then they send, so her parents send her off to live with her grandmother in Ghana, and then, they get like into even more magical shenanigans. So pretty fun adventure story. The most magical stories are the ones that are true. We've got a new volume of Sonic. This is volume 11. One of the I Am series, Ordinary People That Change the World. I am Dolly Parton. Dolly's world, we're all just living in it. This is more for like a young adult, but Welcome to St. Hell, my trans teen adventure. It is the story of someone's journey. So it's like a high school memoir, but it's super good. I love the drawing. It's got a very DIY zine kind of feel to it, but published by Scholastic in black and white, with the graphics imprint rather, but very cool. And then we got our copies late last week, so I missed the video. This came out last week, but we stocked up on all the Bug Boys volumes. This is volume 3. This is a great all-ages series that, again, has roots in like DIY and originally published by Chapbooks, but now in color through, the new volumes are exclusively through the Random House graphic imprint, but really, really beautiful. Smart and funny comics, the New York Times says. For our weekly single issue comics, After School is a new horror anthology series. I quite liked this first issue. I won't be going through, I don't want to do spoilers on this one because there was like a really nice twist, but the art, or like a cool reveal rather, but recommended first issue. I'll go through a couple new series, new Aquaman, Ballad of Ronan, just some Batman stuff, Killing Time. Breathers returns after a hiatus, but this is a cool indie series. This is issue 7. I think we have the trade of the first volume. Code 45, another issue number 1. Dark Crisis is the new DC event book that everyone's kind of excited about. They killed off the Justice League, and craziness ensues. Issue 7 of Dark Knights of Steel. The DC Pride anthology. It's $9.99, but it's a bunch of short stories, kind of focusing on queer characters and also like writers and artists. Dwellings by Jay Stevens. I think this is the issue 3. New Doctor Who. Flash. Earth Prime miniseries, Flashpoint. New Fortnite Marvel crossover, much like the DC Fortnite comics. These come with video game codes Frankenrocker #2, cool indie book. Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor new series. Mad Magazine, these are reprints of old Mad comics, some Fumetti. But it ranges from like 81, 61, 2000, it's like all over the place in terms of what they're pulling from. But it's like that page is so weird to turn to that the photograph stuff. Multiversity Teen Justice #1, Nubia Queen of the Amazons, a new Nubia miniseries. Final issue of Oblivion Song, pretty cool. Sequel to Orcs. So this was a cool, like, funny fantasy series, kind of for younger-ish readers. Poison Ivy #1, new miniseries. This is, I think this is a second printing. Quest Aside, yeah, so that's come out, but that's a second printing of that indie fantasy book. Oops, I'm getting off center here. New Rick and Morty issue, #3 of Infinity Hour. Second issue of the new Savage Avengers. Spawn 330. New Star Wars, a new $7.99. I think this is the first time maybe bringing this character into the Marvel MCU, but I'm not. No, this is like a collection of okay. These are like older. Got it. It's like a collection of stories with that character. So like reprints, basically. Thor. New fantasy series from Scout. Second issue of Twig. And issue 8 of Venom. All right, for manga, volume 18 of What Did You Eat Yesterday? This super chill. It's just this like Shiro Kenji approaching their 60s. So it's like this super chill food manga where it's like these two dudes just cooking for each other and relationshipping. So very, very chill manga. Sailor Moon is being republished. The Tankobon are now in these like kind of omnibus editions. Another omnibus, Shaman King, so it's 25, 26, 27. New issue or volume of Black Clover, very popular series. New volume of Lovesick Ellie, very, very good, like romantic comedy. This is a new #1. The two of them are pretty much like this. 32-year-old scriptwriter and 22-year-old voice actress are roommates with a strictly professional relationship. Or will it be? Can they keep it together? New Chainsaw Man #11. Probably the manga I'm looking most forward to this week. Welcome Back, Alice by Shuzo Oshimi, manga creator I like a lot. My understanding is that it's like a high school drama, but one of the students, it's like childhood friends, and like one of the students comes back and they've transitioned or like femme presenting. I'm not sure how it's exactly tackled in the translation, but so it's like these characters kind of dealing with that and like their feelings towards this character and the way they're presenting. And then there's this new huge deluxe edition of Blade of the Immortal. And we got a little Sue and Tai-Chan action. Those little rascals. Got a couple of small press offerings this week. Dwellings #3, published by Black Eye Books. It's kind of printed in this like It's like off register, maybe risograph, I'm not sure, but there's some really cool color and just like application of the off register stuff to get a cool effect. But really, yeah, like innovative use of color in application to like the storytelling. Alien Glove number 3, I think we have the first 2 issues in stock, but this is like a cool baseball indie comic with a twist. Very good looking stuff. Frankenrocker number 2. Frankenrocker and the jailboat, the jailbait punks, Jesus. This was solicited through Diamonds, but Bad Kids Press, but I thought I would show it off here just because it definitely has like more of that, you know, it's almost, yeah, like something maybe Silver Sprocket would publish maybe at a slightly different angle. But yeah, really fun, really absurd. And then I just wanted to make a note that we've restocked all 3 issues of Hot Dog Cop by Graham Abbott, local cartoonist. Maybe the 4th issue is in the works. We'll find out next time, maybe. All right, thanks for hanging out, y'all. A little low energy in this one, but we've got a lot of plans in the works for the new website and the app and everything, so I'm really excited to really take the shop to the next level. We got this big swampy toy. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all next week. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.